Right now, I'd be with my sheep and goats as we speak.
You're not the only one who wishes that. You've now made yourself a lot of enemies.
Yeah, some of them in this room, I presume.
You'll be the first one to go down, if anything.
Okay, Jeff, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to figure out ways of dealing with Teye. Then
Teye is a good distraction. With him on board, no one will suspect the mistake you all have made.
Kwa hivyo sasa unaona kuwa Teye is just a dumb...
Tobias, you should know about keeping your friends close.
Don't give me that nonsense.
And your enemies even close and not dead.
okay. Let's just pray that Teye does not decline the offer to be your number 2.
Take the drink away. Alusa, what the hell is wrong with you?
Jeez, keep it down. People are grieving.
We're going home now.
No, actually, there's a fine lady in there who needs some comfort.
Hey, let the boy have some fun.
Yeah.
What happened to grieving? Where's the driver?
I'm not sure. I think he's still in the
I think I'll take you home myself.
Okay.
Wow. After all this time, you're actually standing up for your family. That deserves a kiss. It's been a while.
Mom, I think you've hit below the belt.
No, I haven't.
No.
It's been a long time since... Wait.
I think I'm just going to look for the driver.
I have had it with the both of you.
It's always about you and your career.
Okay, can we take this home?
No, I've had it. Teye, I really made a change today. I really thought that I had changed. But you didn't even care.
Catherine.
Save it. I'm out.
Sharon, my deepest condolences.
Thank you, thank you.
It's not me, it's them.
Thank you. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Thank you. Thank you. I can see that you still have things in control.
Honey, I try.
But you know the task ahead is pretty difficult. But I know you're cut out for it.
Well, you're my best.
You spoil me, you do. With this wonderful food right here. Unfortunate circumstances, but you know, God has a way of making things happen.
Let me enjoy my breakfast, honey.
Well. Donald.
That would be a surprise.
I'm waiting for his call this afternoon. So,
President.
well. It looks like this has finally happened.
Oh, wow.
Well, in a few minutes, it'll all be done. Oh, how does it feel to be the First Lady?
Oh, my God. This is a dream come true. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Well, it's also down to you. You've done a lot, so yeah, it's definitely down to you. It's a great job, though. A huge job ahead of us, and I know that with your support, we can do this.
100%.
100%. We can do this. Actually, I've only got this far because you certainly have been right behind me.
All the time.
You know, they say behind every strong man there is a woman. I think it's in front of every strong man there is a woman.
And I'm happy to be by your side.
I'm sure I can, but a lot of brains are gonna be needed.
Are you excited about it?
Well, I am.
Yeah, are you ready to?
Well, I am ready. The good thing is that with being.
Let me handle you.
Just one day after his swearing in, President Jeff has hit the ground running with his one-of-a-kind research lab for the education sector.
This sudden shift happens to have muted the general elections buzz. President Jeff mentions that it will be business as usual during the run-up to the general election, opening of this lab being a clear sign of that.
With His Excellency moving 3 spots up in the latest poll results, second to his deputy, who is yet to make his acceptance speech, by the way, the impending question remains, is President Jeff going to run against Teye in the upcoming general elections?
Karibu, Your Excellency. Karibu.
Your Excellency, Honorable Tobias, Francis, ambassadors and distinguished guests, it is business as usual. What a way for His Excellency and his team to break away from the norm and to seamlessly continue working even after a sudden shift. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome the Minister for Education, Honorable Tobias, to proceed with the grand opening.
Thank you, Victor. Your Excellency, President Jeff, distinguished guests. Knowledge is power. And I hope that is still the first thing that our teachers tell their students when they get into their classrooms. Kama wamesahau, sitaki kuwaona wanazunguka hapa nje na matawi yao ati wanataka mshahara. I do hope that this research lab is going to be of great help to the teachers. And Your Excellency, thank you very much for not postponing the grand opening. Our teachers need more education. That way, we can be sure that our children will not mess up our nation. Your Excellency.
Mheshimiwa, thank you. We must be careful not to over-educate our teachers. Na bado hatujamaliza kuwalipa mshahara. Nevertheless,
Wendy ulimkumbusha huyo mjinga.
Pana ni yule jamaa.
You're slowly being replaced.
Is it being replaced or being swindled? Ipi iliyo afadhali?
See you la basi. Tafuta kweli ndani.
Things are moving fast and we must keep up. I am glad and happy to see that our teachers are leading by example, by exposing to themselves to what is current, not just sticking to the old syllabus.
Inaonekana ilabu unatengezewa wewe.
Vitu vinaweza kutupita tushangae. Walimu, all the best in ensuring that we make good use of this facility.
Chimano, I hope you're not here to talk about...
Just give me a moment. I'm almost certain about what I told you about. That swearing-in ceremony was too organized. You must have noticed.
Chimano, you are grieving. Focus on that for now. It's for your own good.
No. Not with all these suspicions about the murder of my father.
Murder? That's a strong claim. And for what? For a well-organized swearing-in ceremony?
They won't let me see his body.
Not yet. Yes, that's policy. They are still running some tests.
Okay, fine. Then at least take note of Jeff's pride now that he's become president.
Chimano, in court I would put you down if that's all your hair came up with as evidence.
I was getting to that. I want you to represent me in court.
Chimano, listen to me. You're overreacting. You know that, right?
This was well planned out, Teye. I am almost certain of it. I mean, the announcement, they probably even delayed the announcement just so they...
The delay was for another reason. So.
You knew about that?
The delay was for another reason.
I knew it.
It was about the VP's post.
So you wouldn't even tell me about my own father's death until you had secured the VP's post?
They were buying time to talk Jeff out of appointing Tobias. I knew about all this after the ceremony, I promise.
I don't know how you're going to do it, Teye. But I need you as my lawyer and witness as well.
Chimano, that's not how it works.
Well, then bend the law. Your political edge has taught you well, I believe.
Chimano, listen to me. Your father was ill. I mean, what sense would it make for someone to murder someone who was... Sorry, I'm sorry to make it sound like that.
My father would have gone better.
Your father would not be proud of you like this. Standing up for his legacy would.
Jeff was right.
Francis, nitakufungulia mbwa.
Becoming VP would have messed you up.
I will activate the electric fence na nifungulie umbo tuone utatorokea wapi wewe.
Remember what he said about using the new syllabus?
New syllabus ni wewe. Siasa ni zile zile.
Jamaa anacheza chess na wewe ungali hapa.
Hii watu kidogo sana wanacheza, and that is an advantage already.
Well, if you ask me, Jeff really knows how to kill. See what he's doing to Teye?
Jeff is absolutely nothing on his own. That is why he had to take Teye.
So why didn't he prefer using you?
Kwa sababu alijua nitamfungulia mbwa.
Tena yeye pia na majibwa.
Majibwa wake vibogoyo.
They bite, they don't hurt, but they tickle. Angalia basi atakavomaliza nguvu Teye.
Jeff hajui lolote.
Well, Jeff is doing you a favor, whether he's conscious of it or not.
Are you saying we do nothing about the situation we are in?
Teye is going to fall very fast in the polls, now that he's under Jeff.
And Jeff is going to rise.
But don't you think it's a good problem dealing with Jeff?
Nitawafungulia wote majibwa.
Tobias, naweza kuhaya au majibu wako kidogo?
Your Excellency, I wish to inform you that I'm resigning from my position as State House Controller. I appreciate the opportunity given to me to serve this nation for 20 years. I will finish my employment 2 months from the approval of this letter. I wish you and your government success in your tenure. Sincerely, Philip Mbuthia.
Your Excellency, I have everything ready for you. Okay, wait for me in my office.
You've fallen in love with the job already.
There's so much hate looming around. I have to stand down.
Standing out doesn't mean passing every bill you've previously championed into law.
Every bill,
Jeff, don't try too hard to prove a point.
And by that you mean?
Settling scores with people.
Settling scores with people.
And you?
Am I?
Jeff, don't earn yourself another enemy. Will you join me for lunch?
Well, do I have a choice? Rachel.
Remind me, please. You've been appointed as who? The president's #1 fan.
I was just leaving.
Ah, really? Those are the magic words you're reciting to make you disappear.
Joe, hakuna haja ya mvutano, sawa?
Would I be wrong if I had you arrested?
Gentlemen, the last time we had a president and 2 men in this office, it didn't go well.
With this, you won't have to worry about a thing.
No women in security?
Well, we're thinking of adding a lady called Rachel.
Rachel who?
I redeployed most of them.
Kwa nini basi naona so many familiar names on this list?
It's wise that we maintain the top guys.
I don't want to see anyone that was in this building when Mathai was murdered.
Jeff, Your Excellency, that will be dangerous.
Just do it, at least for my conscience sake.
Your Excellency.
I know. It doesn't make any difference because look, not even Mathai's wife was safe.
I don't understand.
Unajua chenye nasema, you had the former first lady on your list of motivators, si ndio? Then today you want to add my Rachel now?
Your Excellency.
Get your replacement by lunchtime and you can have Sharon. She's no longer first lady and that's good for you. You can take her as your second wife.
Hello? Okay. How timely.
This makes my work easier.
Don't be too sure about that yet.
For you about your husband's appointment.
My husband was appointed VP ages ago.
Yes, we know that, but President Jeff was more inclined to Tobias than Taylor. What changed?
Even before Mathayo died, my husband Taylor was rehearsing his acceptance speech.
Wait, so you want to tell us that this surprise appointment was planned all along?
It's no surprise. You know what's a big surprise? I had even stopped drinking so that I could be a sober second lady.
Wait, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Thank you.
This would have been our first lady. Call Tay and tell him I need to have a meeting with him.
Tay is right. Yeah.
And therefore, for reasons I have already explained to the president.
Ati inform me. When?
I, unfortunately, have to decline appointments as the vice president of this nation. That will be all.